Hello and a warm welcome to a stadium that always oozes passion, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United and they take on Fulham.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today. Good luck.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The Magpies line up. Number 22, Nick Pope. Number 5, Fabian Scar. Number 33, Dan Burn. Thank you, St James's Park. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Longstaff. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mitrovic. Now with Wilson. Pereira. Mitrovic. Wilson. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. No nonsense clearance. Willian. Terrific block. Well, when you have the best defensive record in the league, it's a clear sign of togetherness, and Newcastle have displayed that, Stuart.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Wilson might be able to set up the chance. Wilson using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Callum Wilson. Willock. Promising move this from Newcastle. Almiron. No, high quality defending. And room now out on the wing. Willian. Mitrovic. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Joe Willock. Showing a real will to win the ball. Pereira. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Trippier. Guimarães. Wilson with it. Trippier. Now with Almiron. Really bright looking attack. Cross fired over. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Harry Wilson. And Palhinha with it. Pereira. Wilson. And slipped through beautifully. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. He takes aim. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Wilson. Pereira. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision. Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Yes, a very accurate assessment. Can they open things up here? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Almiron. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. They're making high pressing work for them here. What a vital intervention. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Pereira. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Chance to play it in. Oh, good save. So half-time and an even contest. Very interested in your analysis as regards Newcastle.
Well, once again, their defensive play has been excellent. They've closed the ball down quickly, they've stopped crosses coming into the box, and I can't see them conceding today. But can they now go and win it?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mitrovic. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now can they counter clinically? And that is going to be a free kick. Top-class defending. Must score! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Newcastle
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Palinha. Willian. Mitrovic. A really effective shielding under pressure. They've regained possession. Joelinton. Wilson with it. Longstaff. Wonderful chance. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. That's useful play. Mitrovic. A chance to whip it in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This might be ideal for the counter. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Joelinton.
Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55
Wilson.
JKK please contact the nearest...
Running with the ball confidently. Mitrovic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Almiron. Longstaff. Borderline offside, but correct.
For Newcastle United.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
To be replaced by number 10, Alan San Maximo.
Harry Wilson. Kenny Tete. Oh, no stopping him. Pereira. Corner kick forthcoming.
For Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
And time for the change now.
Dan Burn to be replaced by number 13, Matt Target.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Pereira. Wilson. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one.
Well, there it is. Newcastle just haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Well, the danger is still there. Wilson. On to Almiron. It has to be! Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
John Joe Shelby.
Kenny Tete. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Alexander Mitrovic. Difficult to stop him. Teammates in the middle. Well, clattered away. That is how to apply the pressure. And room now out on the wing. Must be! Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Coming onto the pitch.
Well, they've decided to make a change.
Tierney.
And taken short. And it's played into the centre. Well, it still could be dangerous. Shelby. Not high quality defending. Mitrovic. Tete. It needs an accurate cross. And they deal with the threat this time. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Callum Wilson. Saint-Maximin. Target with it. Wilson. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle. It is a happy story as far as Newcastle are concerned. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know, but it was all about their front players today. Their movement, awareness of space and speed of thought was just too much for their opponents. They could have won this by a lot more.